everyone, and welcome to Feed My Sheep Earthquake Reports and more, and welcome back. This episode is just a presentation of some information that I've had for a long time, and it should have been on the channel. We're later going to be putting the full white paper on the channel, but we wanted to give you the access to the staged warning system that we have here. So this begins with just an explanation that I'm a citizen scientist, that I've done my own research and worked on this as my own project. The intent being to make the world a safer place, but especially in the Cascade Range. Areas that'll be affected by the Cascadia megathrust earthquake. So the Cascadia megathrust earthquake, the risk progresses through stages. So we're addressing the risk level. The stage one early progression level has fairly low risk, but it tells you that we're getting closer to the release of the Cascadia megathrust earthquake. So that's an early warning. If you were going to take an action to reinforce your building, something that's going to take some time, that allows you to do it. You can take time to get things done. Stage two is a moderate progression, and we added stage 2 and 3 after meeting stage 1. And you can see here that the stage 1 criteria was met on May 11th at Lake Almanor by having 2 magnitude 5 earthquakes within 8 hours there. And that's just south of Lake Almanor is the transition zone from the Cascade Mountain Range to the Sierra Nevadas. And that's, like I say, just south. Stage 2, and this gets you to, once we reach this, you've reached a moderate progression level. And that's having another magnitude 7.5 to 8.5 earthquake or a volcanic eruption anywhere from southern California up the coast to southeast Alaska within 150 miles of the Pacific coast. So this is a west coast earthquake, magnitude 7.5 to 8.5, and that'll step it up to achieving a moderate progression. And to get to an advanced progression, where the risk is much higher, you need a second 7.5 to 8.5 earthquake or a large volcanic eruption anywhere from southern California up the coast of the southeast of Alaska within 150 miles of the Pacific coast. And that includes that we can also have or otherwise have a major New Madrid earthquake event. Some of you will recall that I've explained that Spanish priests were knocked down in the big New Madrid earthquake of 1699, not well recorded, but recorded by Spanish priests, and that was 1 month to the day before the Cascadia earthquake of 1700, January 25th, 1700. So we may have a major New Madrid earthquake event that's a precursor to the Cascadia, and so we're including that as well. So there's a few steps to go through before we actually have the Great Cascadia earthquake. We expect it to be larger than the historical average because of the science that we put into this, and that comes from Chris Goldfinger's core samples of the ocean seafloor. So once the advanced stage has been met, we still cannot predict the time when the Cascadia megathrust earthquake will occur. It just means the potential is very much higher. The risk level is much higher. We could say it's probably going to happen 6 months after that, but we can't know for certain. So we're just going to leave it as cannot be forecasted. All right? So that's the best we can do, and that's what we intend to do, the best that we can for our listening audience. And we thank you very much for being here. I hope you appreciate this explanation, and we'll be posting this material on our channel so that you have access to it. All right. And thank you for joining us, and go with God's blessing. And we'll see you next time on Feed My Sheep, Earthquake Reports, more. Bye for now.